Okay, we're live. What's going on, YouTube? How you guys doing? It's your boy, Nurse Coda, Nurse Sanders, however you want to call me. Nurse Ryan, doesn't matter. Either way. So what I'm doing is I'm starting a vlog. This is my second day in nursing school. And what I want to do is more of an LVN standpoint, kind of like what Nurse Bass and like Nurse Ashley Adkins and all these other RN people have kind of inspired me to really do something for my LVN program, because I'm doing an LVN to a bridge, to an online BSN or a BSN, something of that nature. That's my goals, right? And nobody, I looked on YouTube and nobody really found, I couldn't really find anything that had something for LVNs, like specifically, and like what they did in their curriculum and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm on my second day of my LVN class. I just got my scrubs and stuff like that. So in my course, at my school, I had to take a 5-week SOS class. So it was basic medical terminology. It was just fractions, decimals, conversions, and dosage calculations. We had to learn all that, and then the fundamentals of nursing. Those were the three main things along this 50 person course and they only took 50 people into first term, which is what I'm in right now. And first term has 51 people. I guess a couple people came from another class or something of that nature. And with that, 45 of us will make it to clinicals. So basically 6 people are not going to make it through term 1. And it's basically a giant competition and everything like that for the moment, for the next 8 weeks. And then that's when we start clinicals, which I'm super excited about. It's going to be freaking awesome. So getting back to first term and what we're doing. So we're doing like foundations of nursing, and then we're doing our A&P. So my course, I didn't have to take any prereqs. I didn't have to take any, I just had to take 2 small tests. I had to pass the PACS, which is an online 2-hour course, 2-hour test, and then I had to pass SOS to make it to term 1. SOS wasn't very difficult, and I know a lot of schools, especially if you're not in California, don't really do the SOS. Some of the other schools will really just throw you into term 1 and everything like that. And I really actually enjoyed the SOS class because it gave me like a refresher on some of the classes that I have taken before, like medical terminology, which I didn't finish at a community college. So it's a little bit more advanced. I'm doing a part-time program, which is 2 nights a week, and then my clinicals are on my weekends, which is really good for me personally. You just need to find something. If you are looking for a specific school, look around, make sure it's a school that has like a good passing rate. So like my school has an 89.7 pass rate for the NCLEX PN, which is pretty good. It's like one of the highest in the county of where I'm at. So that's why I chose this school specifically. It is a little bit more expensive, but I'm not paying for it. The military is paying for it, so that's how it goes. So we're doing A&P and we're doing our foundations. And so like the first week, what we're focusing on is chapters 1 and 8, and then we're doing the first 3 chapters, or 1 and 8 of the foundations in nursing, and then we're doing the first 3 chapters of anatomy and physiology. And it's slightly advanced as far as, or not advanced, accelerated would be the better word. So it's kind of an accelerated program, but I do definitely heed people to make sure you look at those test scores, make sure you find a schedule that will work for you and to where you can put in enough study time to really excel in these courses, especially in your A&P and your dosage calculations. Like, that's stuff that you're going to need to know. Like, and if you're going to school to become a nurse and it's not for the right reasons, I definitely would say it's probably not worth it to you. You need to find out why you want to be a nurse and what you're doing it for. And you know, if it's to make a better life for you, for job security, whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever the personal reason is for you, that's the personal reason for you. It doesn't matter. For me personally, it's going to be that I want a better life for my children. I want a better life for myself. I want, you know, the job security. I really just want to help people. That's my personal take on that. And if you don't have anything like that, and it's just about the money, you're going to be unhappy. And that's like the worst way to live. You don't want to be unhappy in what you're doing in life. You really don't. And you know, I'm starting this YouTube channel because a lot of people inspired me to really want to go back to school and become an RN or become a nurse practitioner, or shit, I might shoot for a doctor. I don't know yet, but those are some of my goals. And that's, you know, there's supposed to be a shortage of 700,000 nurses by 2020. So if you do get in this field, like, you won't have to worry about a job for the rest of your life. But you also have to make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons. And you do have to like people and want to help people, whether they're sick or mentally ill or whatever. You have to put all that kind of stuff behind you and have a good moral bounding about you, you know? And I just wish everybody good luck. I'm going to be putting out content pretty much every day that I go to class, so 4 days a week, hopefully. Maybe a little bit less, just depends on how heavy my schedule gets. Then if you have any questions or, you know, where I found that information, I'll put links at the bottom of the comment section, you know. And if you, like I said, if you have any questions for me, or you want to know any tips of like how to pass like the packs or anything like that, I'll be happy to message you, or I'll, you know, if I get a lot of the same question, I'll make a video about it, you know, and we'll get through this journey together. But for right now, it's time to start day 2. Nurse Coda, I'm out. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Have a good day, guys.